So the Cubs grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He has a 3-for-12 line. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Alonso. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Cano in foul ground. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Heading out towards shallow right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next up for New York, Jeff McNeil. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Zobrist gloves it, and a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting.
One away now for the Mets in the 6th, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. But fastball inside, ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. The throw into second.
Their one pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The 0-1 delivery. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. Strike one to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, one away. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
The third base.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 to him now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Might have got away with one there on 3-0 as he swings and misses at the cutter.
There's nothing better as a pitcher than throwing what should have been ball 4, but you're able to get a guy to chase after it anyway.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto racing back, and that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
The 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Runner at second, 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Line drive, base hit. Now the relay home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Tim Peterson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 63, Tim Peterson. Now playing third base and batting 9. Number 21, Todd Brinker.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniel Descalso.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 3-2 contest. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike Montgomery.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern, easier said than done. These guys are.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted in the air to center. Dickerson's there. And that's the 3rd out. Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow, tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McNeil takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that 2nd pitch.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L. Trying trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Brandon.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Line to the right side. Almora is there, 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Count still at 1-2. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers a knock. That was fun to watch.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And there's ball 1. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-1 now to Cespedes. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Comes set, the 0-1. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 0-1 pitch on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Mets, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Well, Matt, with the series tied at 1, it now boils down to a best-of-3 series. The players and coaches told me before the game there isn't a lot of margin for error, so focus and execution are going to be of the utmost importance. They also said that conventional strategy sort of goes out the window, so we may see some interesting and some difficult decisions being made by these coaches.
Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets.
The right fielder, number 9.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Michael Conforto is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 to him now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He's also hit 5 out of the park against him, so keep your eyes on this matchup. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's grounded foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on the guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yoenis Cespedes goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
Nimmo, the runner at third. Ramos over at second. Conforto on at first with 2 down. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded. 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
For the Cubs, the
first pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's Javier Baez, his career line against Wheeler. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
The 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Up next to the bat.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. McNeil has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. His career line against Wheeler. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes on 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a... Stepping in, Jose Quintana. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Around second. He's on his way to third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Contreras stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And this is going to find a seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw. Now he's safe safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
0-1, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, good job at hitting right there, Debo. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
In now, Javier Baez, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Drilled right back up the middle. McNeil's got it for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
First baseman, number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score. And that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Mets.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Cano waits on the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And another foul ball. Cano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Robert Gesellman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
And batting in the 7th spot, number 65, Robert Gesellman. Now playing first base and batting 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Ready on 1-2. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Daniel Descalso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
And he takes ball 1. popped him up. Ramos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Brad.
Now to the plate, Todd Frazier, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
The first baseman, number 21, Todd Frazier.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jeff McNeil goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ben Zobrist. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Conforto is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, the right fielder, Albert Almora.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 1 for 3. A bouncer to the left side. A tag for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Digging in now, Javier Baez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Almora on second. Bryant is over at first with one away. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, you know, D-Roll, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run is scored. Through to third, and he's out. But all told, 2 men cross the plate on the play.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Striding in to start the 9th, Wilson Ramos. And they'll need him to get something going here.
40, Wilson Ramos.
From the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Dickerson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. One and one the count now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Here's the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Cubs win a critical swing game here and now just need one of the next two to advance to the League Championship Series.
And that's the leverage that was at stake today, and that's why we call it a swing game. We knew one of these teams would realize the moment and seize it and take advantage, and it leaves the other guys with their backs up against the wall.
You know what, Dan? Cornered prey can be fierce, though. I know the victors are riding high right now, but my advice would be that they come ready for a fight in Game 4. Their opponent isn't going to lay down for them.
So the Cubs had a chance to finish off the series in the last game but couldn't convert. For a word on where that leaves them mentally headed into this one, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, thanks, Matt. After having won Game 3, they now have a chance to wrap up this division series with a win here today. Although they know that is no easy task. Their opponent is up against the ropes, and so they expect a really tough fight in this one. Winner-take-all games, like a potential Game 5 in this case, are fun for all of us, but this ball club wants no part of that. They say they want to play like they are facing elimination in this one instead of the other way around.
The first baseman, number 20.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. One out. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A ball and a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Jacob deGrom shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball, 1-1. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
3-0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
A 3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Lester's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's collected 11 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit high and deep out to left. Cespedes is going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McNeil ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. His past history against John Lester. He's gone 2 for 8.
Wilson.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The 0-2 once more. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 0-2 home. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Here's Robbie Cano now. His past history against John Lester. He enters with 19 hits in 77 at-bats. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a swing, and Cano rolls this one to second. Zobrist has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
David Bodie is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, 13, Lester.
David Bodie.
This one's flared out toward left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone just 2 for 13. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ben Zobrist. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Cubs are down in order. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
At the plate, Peter Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The batter,
Jim Lowry will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the men. Tim Peterson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Here's Javier Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the call.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Bryant takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Conforto is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Cubs.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Jeff McNeil. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a Game 5. Here's the first pitch. swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Almora. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And the Cubs are one step closer. They're going to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. John Lester. He's our tops player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
You